I was born into a Protestant Christian family. I've been baptized. I went to Christian camp, went to church on Sundays. Definitely been someone who's always prayed to God. So I had an older brother who was studying to be a preacher. I call him my Bible-beaten Fox News watching missionary brother. And he came home one day and told us that he was Muslim. He was trying to convert me to Islam. So I just told him, I said, look man, just chill out. You know, I'm not interested. I just want to learn about the faith. I mean, I'm not trying to be a Muslim. In fact, I told him, I said, I'll never be a Muslim. At one point, he gave through kind of an intellectual argument. He said, why have you never read the Quran? I said, well, I don't know. He said, what are you afraid is going to happen? You might learn something? You know? I said, okay, well, fair enough. I don't really have an argument for you. I'll give it a try. And I was literally just amazed by everything I found in it. So in March the 13th of 2009, I walked into the Friday prayer service at Islamic Center on 16th Street, and I said the declaration of faith. Once a person says that and believes it, that's it, you're Muslim. I said to myself, look, I believe in this religion, I've joined it, I'm going to study it. So I went and learned the Arabic language. I went and learned the theology of the religion, the jurisprudence of religious rituals, And also I had this kind of added bonus experience of being like the American guy that comes to the mosque on a regular basis. So all these people who want to come visit, college students, churches, synagogues, all these people that are interested in having personal visits or someone come speak on the behalf of the community, they would just send me.
Well, let's just say if you've lived long enough, you could just write.
Well, in order to do that, you have to be able to give a prayer service. So you have to be able to basically perform the functions of an imam at a mosque. And so that's what happened. In that sense, I ended up essentially becoming an imam. There's an impression that a lot of Americans get about Islam that they unfortunately get exclusively from print and television media and the internet. And it's almost exclusively negative.
And welcome to Hannity. It's time for the world to wake up.
I think Islam hates us.
Most Muslim people in the world do condone violence just for what you think.
There's just this kind of assumption of things that I believe, and there's no dialogue. And it's hard to open up dialogue about two things. We both know them, religion and politics. Some people just refuse to be mature about these things. And, so, I don't want to push religion on people every time I see them, right? But at the same time, I know that they have these notions about me and what I believe that are totally fallacious. And I could easily answer these things for them, but they won't ask. And they won't allow that conversation to take place.
I'm joined now by Imam Eesaa Wood. Tell me about this effort. 5,000 free copies of the Quran to give out?
God willing, that's the idea. We're just trying to make sure that the Quran is freely available to the people here in America in a language they understand.
We're having open houses, especially here in Greensboro, every month. Please come into our building and just meet us. See this building, see it for yourself. Meet the Muslim community. Watch us pray. Eat food with us. We're just trying our best to get the word out about who we really are and what we're really all about, which is no different than what any other American citizen is about. I think we should be more concerned about dialoguing and living together as opposed to just taking this entire swath of humanity and painting them all as somehow dehumanizing them, really. That's what it is. To the point where the rest of the world just looks at Muslims as just subhuman. And then what happens next is what always happens, they don't deserve the same human rights everyone else does.